From Oriole Park at Camden Yards in Baltimore, Maryland, SpinoKing Sports presents Major League Baseball. Today's ball game is between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. John Means, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And now pitch on the way. Down and away, ball 1. Fouled off. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One out, nobody on. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Still ranging back. Gone! A 2-run home run for Miguel Cabrera, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
So that'll bring up C.J. Crone.
The designated hitter.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2, and it's fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Ball even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first, and it's now 2-0 Tigers.
You're watching SpinoKing, Saturday Baseball.
Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Strike thrower, not afraid to go in and challenge hitters. He's kind of what a manager would like to have. You know what you're going to get with Matthew Boyd. He's not afraid to throw the fastball or his breaking stuff over the plate. Sneaky, really good pitcher.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. This is in the air to left field. Stewart comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
Digging in, Ryan Mountcastle. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Detroit is out in front, 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kristen Stewart.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here's a chopper to first. Right to him. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Nico Goodrum.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Hey. 0-1.
Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. In now, Austin Romine. Grounded softly down the line toward first. To Iglesias for 1. The turn throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 2 and the Orioles nothing. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, DJ Stewart, who's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. high in the air out to center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Renato Nunez.
So the base is empty here with one away, and digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First pitch on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Boyd has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games, the kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. And this is just off the outside corner, ball two.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
One out, nobody on. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Renato Nunez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Hey, there's another case, D-Row, of mislocation. Catcher setting on the inside corner. That pitch drifted out towards the middle part of the plate.
Yeah, and that's from an offensive standpoint, Dan. It's hard. You're sitting there, you know guys are going to try and pound you in. But if they happen to miss just a smidge out over the heart of the plate, they might not get it back.
First delivery to him on the way. Hanser Alberto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A runner on first with 2 away. This is flared right back over the mound. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Tigers 2 and the Orioles nothing. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jacoby Jones. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, clipped the outside black for a called strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. And that's the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
So 2 are gone now for Miguel Cabrera. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
2 out, nobody on. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Settling in now, Rio Ruiz as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ruiz is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. And it's 1-1. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
So coming to the plate, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Stewart is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, C.J. Krohn.
C.J. Crone.
First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next it'll be Jamer Candelario. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting, number 14.
Next up for Detroit, Kristen Stewart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Two runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. 2-0 to the Tigers left fielder. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it, and oh no, it's off his glove.
Well, in his defense, he did have to go a long way to get there, but that's not the problem. The problem is once he arrives, he doesn't catch the dang ball. He knows as well as anybody that he should have brought that one in, and it's going to cost him an error, and we'll see if the pitcher can pick him up.
Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Stewart stands at second with 2 gone. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Popped up. Nunez in foul ground, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. The 2-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Stepping up now, Victor Reyes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Tigers lead it 2-0. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan Mountcastle.
Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. No runs, just one hit, one error thus far for Baltimore. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's finally over for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. In the air out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, number 24.
Next will be the designated hitter, DJ Stewart. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. Look out. 1-1.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the Tigers 2 and the Orioles nothing. So stepping in, Austin Romine. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Now the 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hayes is in his tracks now. 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Next for the Tigers, Jacoby Jones. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey!
Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
The 1-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Jonathan Schoop. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's by him for strike one.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 1-2. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking two right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike. Come on, that was a strike.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Here's C.J. Crone now. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone! A 2-run job for C.J. Crone, and the Tigers add on. It's now a 5-0 score.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Tigers 5 and the Orioles nothing. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to go. This game is of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Leading off.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The first baseman, Renato Nunez.
And the pitch. Renato Nunez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Digging in now, Pedro Severino. He reached on a single in his first try. As a look, now the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
You got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. There's 1 on on to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Made him throw a lot of pitches in that at bat, but he'll take the double play as a trade-off for sure.
Stepping into the box, Hanser Alberto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That's wide, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. That one's in there, 3-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Tigers 5 and the Orioles nothing. Jorge Lopez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Jorge Lopez.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Kristen Stewart.
Number 14.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take a look at ball 1. In his career against this pitcher, he's only 2 for 10. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. The 1-0 delivery. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Three and 1. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Victor Reyes, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Hayes on the run for it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I'll tell you, he looked like he was on cruise control, striking out the first two batters. But if this game teaches you anything, it's that you can never take an out for granted. Exhibit A, a homer.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
To the plate now, Austin Romine. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Santander waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. But tack on one more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's the Tigers 6 and the Orioles nothing. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First offering on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Number 11, shortstop, Iglesias.
Stepping in, Jose Iglesias hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Hayes.
So digging in now, Austin Hayes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Reyes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. 7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby Jones.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
In now, Jonathan Scope. Boy, and he rips this ball down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. Down and away, ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ruiz is under it, no problem. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera singled home run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A ball and no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1. In the air to straightaway right. Santander waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Crone.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Crone. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Two out here and a runner at second. Outside and low, 3-0.
3-0.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for the Tigers, the third baseman, Jamer.
Digging in to try it again, Jeimer Candelario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They lead it 6-0. Digging in, Anthony Santander, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far, so good.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Into the flag court, and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and they're on the board. It's 6-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Count 3-0.
In the air out toward right field. Reyes is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The batter, number 24.
Digging in, DJ Stewart, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, upstairs.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
And here's Renato Nunez. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate, Pedro Severino. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled off. Ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
2 out with the man at first. Drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Tigers 6 and the Orioles 1. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Slow grounder to first. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The shortstop,
At the plate, Nico Goodrum, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty,
and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center as it's now a 6-run ball game.
You're going to get one fastball right down the middle, probably once or twice a game, and you cannot miss it. And he did not miss it. He roasted that pitch.
Sean Armstrong comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Victor Reyes, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes.
Ball 2. 2-1.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
At the plate, Austin Romine. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball inside.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Sent on the ground out to second. To Iglesias for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. But tack on 1 more to the Tiger lead thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Tigers 7 and the Orioles 1. Buck Farmer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Buck Farmer.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
The second baseman, Hanser.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short, reined in. And that's out number 1. Final line there for the Detroit starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Standing in now, Rio Ruiz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now it's 2-0. Farmer playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
3-0 now. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1 out, nobody on.
Full count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Up next, the Orioles. That's shortstop.
Standing in, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Hayes. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
0-1 pitch on its way. Line hard, but foul.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Here it comes on 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. What a play. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. The three of us are back with more following this. All set to start the ninth in this one, and digging in is the outfielder, Jacoby Jones.
Jacoby Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Speared on the dive. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You got to be kidding me.
So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty B. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Into the box, C.J. Crone, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set and the pitch. And this is low, ball 1. Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. The Tigers do get a couple, however, on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's the Tigers 9 and the Orioles 1. Digging in and looking for more, Anthony Santander starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
In now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
To the plate now, DJ Stewart, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. And he misses again. Ball three. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. The next 3-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Renato Nunez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
Now the 2-0.
I got 3-0.
And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding in, Pedro Severino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Baltimore down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Detroit Tigers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Matthew Boyd pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Thank you for watching today's ball game. Please subscribe for more, and remember to ring the bell to be notified for future videos. And as always, stay positive and be careful out there. See you next time.